Hi. If you're watching this the day it's uploaded, which is the same day it's filmed, it's my birthday. I'm 20. If you wish me happy birthday just now, thank you. And I guess in this video, instead of doing, 20 things I learned at age 20, I'm gonna do I guess my aspirations for the next year, because 20 is the first year that I kind of felt a sense of mental clarity. Because you know how they say oh, your frontal lobe develops when you're 25. I feel like I had a mini version of that happen leading up to my 20th birthday. For one, I don't know, I just feel something urging me to be confident, and whether that's my birthday or if that's just the prior 20 years of not being confident finally breaking me, I don't know, but that happened. I don't know, there's just a lot I want to do this year, but also not at the same time, because anything I do this year is more so in preparation for the next 3 years of my life, because I found that, at least for me, it's more helpful to plan 3 years ahead versus 5 or 10. Definitely not 10. I feel like 10 is not great, but I think 3 years is good. I have a Pinterest board called Dani23, and it's kind of what I envision my 23-year-old self to be like, because she's only 3 years away. I guess I'm not going to talk about my aspirations for age 20, just because I don't even know how to describe them. It's like I said, everything is going to be a building block for the next 3 years. So it's not really so much things I want to accomplish this year. It's just things I want to do this year so that when I'm 23, I'll be okay. And it just saying that just now, when I'm 23, I'll be okay. One, that is so soon, and also 23 is so young. I can barely believe I'm 20 right now. But in case you're wondering what I did for my birthday, I didn't do much. I test drove a car at a dealership because I had a lot of issues with my first car, so I'm gonna be having to get a new one soon. So I just test drove that. I went to the mall, got a pair of jeans from H&M with a pair of earrings, and then I got 2 books from Books A Million. I can actually show you the books right now. I got Tender is the Flesh. They had a display shelf of banned books, and this is one of them. And I actually didn't know that, because this book is in my cart online on Books A Million. So I got this, Tender is the Flesh. In case you don't know what it's about, or you think the title's interesting, basically this is in a world where, or in a version of our world, where there's a virus that makes all animal meat poisonous to humans. So they start eating humans, but they don't call it that anymore, just because to separate humans, as in people who aren't being eaten, from the people who are, and it's against the rules to get close to the meat, because the meat is humans now, it's not animals. But it's just about that, a main character who works in one of those factories that processes the meat. But yeah, I thought it was very interesting. So Tender is the Flesh by Augustina Bazterrica, if you wanted to see that. But yeah, Tender's the Flesh. And then I had never heard of this book, but I saw it instantly and I was like, I need to get this, so I did. It's called 6 Women of Salem, The Untold Story of the Accused and Their Accusers in the Salem Witch Trials. It's by Marilyn K. Roach. It's a big book also. And it just tells the story of 6 women. Bridget Bishop, Mary English, Rebecca Nurse, Ann Putnam, Tituba, and Mary Warren. I'm not sure. I'm assuming these are real life women. I don't know why they would be fictionalized, but I didn't quite look to see if it was, but it was in the nonfiction section, so I'm assuming those are real women. And I'm very interested to hear that, because if you don't know what the Salem Witch Trials is, basically in Massachusetts in the 1600s, late 1600s, a bunch of women probably they were probably men, I don't know, but mostly women and like teenage girls were accused of being witches, and they were hung or hanged, because that's when it's hang as in people. Hanged is the past tense of that, if you didn't know. But yeah, those women and girls were hanged because someone's like, she's a witch, and they believed them because nobody gives a fuck about women. But yeah, those are my book purchases. This can be my thumbnail, I guess. Then after I left the mall, I went to a piercing shop and I got this done. I've been wanting my septum for so long, and so I'm so glad I finally got it. This is my first facial piercing because I have my ears pierced, but I don't really count that because I got my ears pierced when I was a baby. My mom did that when I was a baby, so I don't really count that as me having a piercing. This, at least for me, it hurt, but in the way you'd expect, because everyone's like, it doesn't even hurt at all, it doesn't hurt at all, blah blah blah. For me, it did. And the way in which it hurt was, it's like getting a shot, like a medical shot, like at the doctor's. That's the closest thing I can compare it to. My piercer was like, take a deep breath in, deep breath out, like quick deep breath, and when you did that, that's when he like put the rod through to like put the piercing in. But I have the paper actually right here. I have 16 gauge, and it's 5/16 length diameter, if you care to know what that means. But yeah, it's just silver, 2 little balls, because I am a silver girl. Like, I'm black, obviously, I look good in gold, but I prefer silver. I'm not sure why, but I just do. I used to hate silver actually, but yeah, I've been more into silver. I had on my glasses today. These aren't prescription, they're just blue light glasses I got from Amazon years ago, but you can see kind of my look. My hair looks a little bit, like, it looks fine, but it looks a little bit out of sorts because I just showered. But when my like curls were more defined and less like puffy, you could definitely see like the vision, but it still looks fine now. And speaking of looks, I did my lip makeup one time, and that was this morning when I was getting ready. I never reapplied. It still looks fine to me. The only things I have on my lips, I have on a black lip liner, like a random, it's not specific to the brand, and I have on the NYX Lip Ivy lip stain in the color Blush Rush. That's it. And I like reapplied that once at like 12. Still, it's still there. I personally like the like blurred out look. Like, I love it when it's fresh, but it still looks good like blotted out after eating. So I had Cane's. That's what I decided to eat as my birthday meal because I love Cane's, hence the drink. Had this hours ago. This is why I get my drinks when I get fast food. I get them with no ice because it's like past 8 p.m. and I had gotten this probably like around 5, 6 maybe. Probably before then, most likely before that. I don't think it was that recent. But yeah, this is why I get my drinks with no ice. And on the way to the dealership, I got an iced chai latte from Dunkin'. I had 2 pumps of brown sugar syrup and 1 pump of toasted white chocolate. It was really good, but I didn't finish it because I didn't bring it with me to the dealership. I was test driving a car, looking at other cars. I just didn't want to have it with me, and I knew that it would make me have to, use the bathroom, so I didn't take it. And then after the dealership, that's when I went to the mall, and I like had it when I was walking around, but then I had to go use the bathroom, so I just threw it away because I'm not gonna have that in the bathroom and still drink it. I don't know, bathroom air, especially mall bathroom air, especially the like local mall bathroom air, the hallway leading to the bathrooms smells like piss. So yeah, that was not gonna happen, but it was delicious when I had it, the half that I did have. But yeah, that's all I did for my birthday. I'm not really an extravagant birthday celebration person. I prefer my birthday to be like how it was today, just very low-key, just me. I wasn't even supposed to have this day off. I was supposed to work Monday to Friday this week like I normally do, but apparently everybody requested Saturday off, or like 1 or 2 days this week, and most of it being on the weekend. And I was like, I don't know why. There's no like local events, I don't think. But I was like, if y'all need me, like I can just come in Saturday and I can close. And they're like, yeah. So since I'm coming in Saturday, I had to take a day off during the week. And I was like, well, if I have to be off during the week, might as well be on my birthday. So I did that, and I'm so glad that my birthday was on a weekday, like a Thursday, because it's Thursday. I can really go places, no stress. Like, it's Thursday. I don't really like the mall. I will say, actually, though, maybe Thursday is like pre-Friday. I mean, it is, but I think maybe the pre-Friday-ness of it all causes more people to be out, because I was like, for this to be Thursday, there's a lot of traffic. Like when I was doing the test drive, it was like 11 a.m. Why is there so many cars? But it was fun. I still enjoyed my day, enjoyed my time. Yeah, if you have a birthday coming up, if it passed, if you have your birthday today like me, I hope you enjoy your birthday and do it the way you want, because I've fallen victim, so dramatic, but I've been one to do what other people want me to do on my birthday, and I end up not enjoying the day as much as I would have wanted to. So definitely, if you can, do what you want to do. But if you end up not being able to, or just you are just like, you know what, they want me to do this and I don't want to disappoint, I'm not gonna say do it, but I understand, because I was that way as well. But yeah, I love my piercing. Like, it's so, I feel like it fits me so well. And the piercing, there was another one that was a little bit bigger, but they would have had to sit it higher up. Honestly, I don't need any bigger, like, because the piercer was like, you have a little nose, and that's honestly, I don't hear that a lot. As a Black girl, I don't hear that I have a small nose a lot. Like, another girl that was getting pierced, she was like, oh, you'd look good with a septum. Like, I want mine too, because we both have, like, we have small noses. It's like, oh. I mean, not that it's like a compliment or a like disparaging remark, but it's just I don't hear that. But I love it. Like, I think, and I know, like, I've been wanting it for so long. I just have put it off because I was scared. Don't know why. It was literally fine. Literally fine. But I will say, having the piercing now, I feel like it gives me something else that makes me feel adult, or look more adult to other people, because I personally feel like I look the same as I did when I was 16. I look back at photos of me at 16, I don't look the same, but I don't feel like my face looks like the face of a 20-year-old. But at the same time, I can't really say that, because when you look at 20-year-old influencers and you see them like in their makeup or whatever, it's like, well, there's a lot of different things at stake. My face is round, as you can see. I have round features. I have big brown eyes. I have wide features, big eyes, and soft features. I don't have sharp jaw, like super snatched to the gods. Like, I don't have that face. So I feel like that naturally makes me look younger, because rounder, soft features are associated with being younger, because as you get older, I guess you lose the baby fat in your face. And I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, it's not bad, but I have to remember that, like, one, not everyone's bone structure is gonna make you look super like that's not everyone. And I have to remind myself, if I did have those features, if I did have the super like narrow pointy nose, the like whatever lips, the super snatched face and all that, it's like it wouldn't look good on my body. Like, my entire being would have to change for that type of face to look good on me. And also, I don't do my makeup like that. I don't do my makeup, like, literally, this is my day-to-day makeup. I have some eyeshadow, like shimmer, inner quarter on my lids as well, mascara on, lip combo. And honestly, usually most days lately, haven't even been doing lip combo. Just that lip ivy lip stain, or the e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip oil, which is barely anything. Like, this is the most makeup I do. So yeah, I'm not gonna have that chiseled look. And even if I did do makeup to give me a chiseled look, it would look weird. Like, you have a round face, why are you chiseling it? Like, why are you making the circle angled? Now the circle looks weird. So it's like, I just have to remember, my face is my face, their face is their face. So can't compare two things that are not similar. Like, you can't compare apples and oranges. They're just, nothing about them the same. They're a fruit, yeah. Like, me and those girls, we're both girls, yeah. But there's not anything else that would make the comparison fair to either one. So that's something I've been reminding myself of. I don't really have anything. I really wish I had something like profound to say about being 20, but like, I will, like, that's all I can say. Like, I did feel like mental fog clearing leading up to my 20th birthday. And at the dealership, I definitely feel like I could have done better, but that was my first time being at a dealership by myself, because the other times I went when I got my first car, my mom was with me and she did most of the talking. But I went there and I stayed firm in what I wanted. I like spoke up for myself. I like didn't let them like hustle me or whatever. I feel like, obviously I could have done better, but I feel like I did really well. And I feel like I'm just growing, in the time frame of my growth just happened to coincide with my birthday, and my 20th birthday at that. So I can't tell if I feel this way because I'm 20, or if I'm blaming it on being 20 because it's happening right now. Or maybe it's both. Maybe it's me being 20 and I'm just happening to grow at this time. But I'm sorry, I just keep staring at my jewelry. It's so cute. Tell me if you like it. I don't really have anything else to say. I kind of want to eat. I had Cane's, but like I said, that was like 5, 6, probably earlier than that. Like, I keep saying around 5, 6. It was definitely not 5 or 6. It was probably closer to like 4, 5 more so, and it's almost 8:30, if not past 8:30. So I'm gonna leave it there. Gonna enjoy the rest of my birthday. Eat something in the freezer. I'm probably not gonna get any more out food. If I do, it'll be like groceries. But yeah, if you did wish me happy birthday in the comments, or even if you didn't comment it but you said it, thank you so much. Take it easy, guys. There's, especially in the United States, worldwide, but there's just a lot happening, you know, home wise. So definitely take that easy, or take it easy. There's just a lot going on. Quick sidebar, if you live in the United States, you might have heard that, you know, DEI is no longer a federally mandated thing. DEI is diversity, equity, and inclusion. A lot of people seem to say that's like, you know, they're just giving black people jobs because they're black. When the fuck have they ever done that? You know what, I wish that's what it was. Like, if that was, like, I wish I could say that's what it was. That, like, when have they ever done that? When has the government, corporate America, anyone given black people anything for being black aside death and being in murder? When has anything ever been given to black people just for being black aside from negative stereotypes and death? You let me know. You let me know, then we can talk. But DEI just levels the playing field, because the default standard of which all things are like catered around in America is a cis straight white man. So if you are not a cis straight white man, you benefit from DEI. A cis straight able-bodied white man, you benefit from that. Are we forgetting that women were not allowed to vote until 1920? White women at that, because that wasn't even all of us. Like, are you guys forgetting that, like, women had to have either their father or a husband, like, to sign off for them to have a bank account? And it wasn't like, you know, when you're 17 and your mom is like giving you like, she's on your bank account but it's your card with your name on it, but like your mom is also there. It's like, no, like, this is, like, this bank, like, their bank accounts were not, it's like, oh, you want to sign up for a bank account? You have to have a man here. Like, it's literally, like, ownership. Not even like, it was. Literally was. And that was in our grandparents' time. If your grandparent, like my grandma, she turns 70 next month. Civil rights movement, that was in her time. 1950s, 1960s. Oh, they gooped and gagged y'all. They have y'all thinking that was hundreds of years ago. Ask your granddaddy about it. Ask your grandma about it. Ask your old uncle about it. Depending on how old your mom is, your dad, legal guardian, ask them. This stuff was not that long ago. But anyway, back to DEI. Lots of people benefit from it. In fact, more people benefit from it that aren't black than black people. Since when has America ever given black people anything for being black, aside from life as a slave, negative stereotypes, and death? Like, I keep adding to that list of things they've given black people just for being black, and notice how all of those things are things that are inhumane: slavery, death, negative stereotypes that you think because I'm black and have an afro, you assume I'm a certain way. You assume I'm uncouth and ghetto. Like, what? Like, I can't, I don't know. But it's like, I brought that up because I was in Target because Walmart close to my house, they had a bunch of black hair products on clearance. Like, products that were $11, $15, marked down to $7, $4. And I was like, you know what? If they want that shit off the shelves, you know what? I'll take it. Yeah, I don't spend $16 on those fucking products. But hey, if they want to mark it down to $4, let me go see. Target didn't have anything on sale, but they did have 2 like measly little Black History Month displays. And so I saw that and I was like, they got a bit of backlash, I'm assuming. But I did take pictures because I did appreciate that there was, like, you know, black female artists that design, like, you know, the shirts or the cups or whatever it was, the items being like not lightened, but like uplifted and, you know, put on display, put on spotlight. I always am gonna root for that. And sorry, I'm like kicking the thing that the phone is on, but things like that just make me upset because something is like diversity based or pushing diversity, the first thing is, oh, they're just giving it to black people because they're black. And like, one, that's not fucking happening. That's never fucking happened. It never will fucking happen. I wish that was the case. I wish that was the case, but it's not. And 2, what if they did? What if they did? Then what? Oh, that black woman got a job just because she's black. Is that bad? Because white people get jobs just because they're white all the fucking time. Like, that's white people get jobs because they're white all the fucking time. One of the reasons why we have DEI, like hello, like, I don't know. It's just like they're giving black people jobs just because they're black, not even because they're qualified. Qualified black people don't get jobs still, with or without DEI. Like, there's a reason why in corporate America the percentage of black people and of black women at that is so small. They don't want us there whether we can do it or not. They'd rather a white man who doesn't know shit be in that high chair versus a black man who knows more than that white man. Because now it's not only just there's a black man in the room with us, we don't like it. It's there's a black man that knows what the fuck we're talking about in this room. They see that as a threat. That's why they don't want it. But anyway, enjoyed my birthday. Y'all enjoy y'all's day. This video's a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be, but that's because I started ranting about DEI. But y'all need to know, because a lot of y'all don't know. If you don't know, now you know, playa. Oh, sorry. I guess the blackness came out, whatever. But really like my hair. I love my piercing. I like my makeup. I liked my food. I'm very grateful for the things I was able to get today. Grateful for the things I'll have this year. Grateful for the things I'll have forever. I never thought I'd make it to 20. Didn't think I'd make it to 19, honestly. Didn't think I'd make it past 14 max. So each year was just like a jump scare and like, oh, I guess I actually won't myself. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna upload this tonight just because it'll probably take a while and it won't upload until probably like 3 a.m. So I'm just gonna set this to upload really early in the morning. So y'all see this the day after my birthday. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I don't think there's anything else. I constantly have video ideas that I constantly don't film them. But I'm gonna get better at that. At least I've been making something. No matter what, I've been making something. But here are the books again. Tender as the Flesh, 6 Women of Salem. Pick these up at Books A Million. I do have their membership. Not that it matters, but I do have their membership. I have a membership to a bookstore because I'm just that girl. But yeah, and I'm also partly doing this for a thumbnail. There you go. Wait, I can actually just take the picture now. I was gonna screenshot it, but I can literally just take the picture now. Guys, you're gonna watch, maybe this is breaking the fourth wall a little bit. You guys are gonna watch me do a thumbnail in real time. Okay, I took like a bunch. I don't like that one as much. There we go. That's the thumbnail. Y'all have a good night. I almost knocked something off my stand. In case you're wondering, my Cane's order as of late has been the 3-finger combo, fruit punch, no ice. Sometimes I add on a coleslaw because I do like coleslaw. I like Cane's coleslaw. It's a little bit sweet. I do like it without, it's not overly sweet, but I do like the sweetness. And when you're eating, you know, fried chicken, Texas toast, French fries, the coldness and the crispness and the freshness of the coleslaw really combats that greasiness. I sound like I was raised watching fucking Chopped and Gordon Ramsay, Hell's Kitchen and MasterChef and Cooking Channel and Food Network, diners, drive-ins and dives. So excuse me that I know my chef lingo. But yeah, I'll see y'all see this, too many words. Y'all see this tomorrow, and I will hopefully see any comments that y'all leave. I'll see y'all.